It's a great honor to stand before you today, and I want to begin by speaking about a truth one that many of us either ignore or avoid, but one that is so crucial in the journey of life. No one will help you, do it yourself. Self-reliance is empowering. It's the foundation upon which we build our capacity to overcome adversity, reach our goals, and ultimately succeed. In a world where collaboration, teamwork, and the support of others are often emphasized, there's a fundamental truth that is sometimes overlooked. You must rely on yourself to achieve true success. The ability to depend on your own strength, wisdom, and determination is not just an option, but a necessity for personal growth. When we take responsibility for our own journey, we unlock a potential within ourselves that cannot be accessed by waiting for others to step in. From a young age, we are often taught to seek help and guidance from others. This makes sense in many contexts. There is wisdom in learning from those who have gone before us, and there is strength in community. But what happens when the help we expect doesn't arrive? What happens when we're left to face our challenges alone? This is where self-reliance becomes a powerful tool. When we stop waiting for others to step in and start relying on ourselves, we take control of our destiny. We stop being passive participants in our own lives and begin actively shaping our futures. There is a freedom in knowing that you are responsible for your own success. This is not to say that you should isolate yourself or reject the help of others, but it means that you don't wait around for someone else to make things happen for you. Self-reliance doesn't mean you have to go it alone. It means you are in the driver's seat of your own life. You are the one who determines where you are going. And you are the one who decides how hard you're willing to work to get there. When we embrace self-reliance, we become less dependent on external factors. We don't rely on a boss to validate our worth, on a partner to motivate us, or on society to define our success. Instead, we begin to define ourselves. We measure our own progress and determine our own worth based on our actions and our ability to take initiative. When we rely on ourselves, we are no longer waiting for permission to succeed. We take ownership of our dreams and aspirations and work toward them with relentless focus. This sense of empowerment doesn't just make us feel good, it also builds our confidence. Confidence grows when we face challenges head-on and realize that we can handle whatever comes our way. Each time we take responsibility for our actions and solve problems on our own, we strengthen our belief in our own abilities. This confidence becomes a powerful force, propelling us toward greater achievements. It creates a mindset that believes no task is insurmountable because we know we have the skills, drive, and resilience to overcome it. Self-reliance also encourages us to develop skills and strengths that we might not have realized we had. When we are forced to do things ourselves, we are pushed beyond our comfort zones. We learn new skills, adapt to unforeseen challenges, and grow in ways we never could if we were constantly depending on others. Each experience of self-sufficiency teaches us something valuable, whether it's the importance of patience, the power of perseverance, or the need for creativity and problem solving. As we face obstacles, we find new ways to solve problems and develop strategies that work for us. This process of learning and adapting is essential for growth, and it builds a level of resilience that cannot be gained through passive reliance on others. In addition to skill building, self-reliance fosters a sense of accountability. When you are responsible for your own actions, successes, and failures, you begin to take ownership of every part of your life. This accountability encourages you to make thoughtful decisions because you know that the outcomes will directly affect you. When we know that we were solely responsible for the results, we are more motivated to put in the effort required to achieve our goals. We recognize that no one is going to do the work for us, and if we want something to happen, we must take the necessary steps ourselves. It's easy to fall into the trap of waiting for external validation, whether from others or from society. We often look for external markers of success, awards, promotions, recognition to tell us that we are on the right track. But these validations are fleeting. True fulfillment comes from within. It comes from the deep satisfaction of knowing that you are in control of your own progress and that you are taking the necessary actions to move forward. When we embrace self-reliance, we stop waiting for others to tell us we're on the right path, and we begin to trust our own instincts and judgment. We learn to measure success based on our own standards, not someone else's. Of course, embracing self-reliance is not always easy. It requires discipline, courage, and sometimes the willingness to fail. But it is through failure that we learn some of life's most valuable lessons. Failure is not the end, it is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. When we rely on ourselves, we understand that failure is an opportunity to learn, grow, and try again. It is only when we are afraid to fail that we hold ourselves back from achieving greatness. When we embrace the process of doing things ourselves, we take the pressure off needing everything to be perfect. We accept that mistakes are part of the journey and we keep moving forward. In conclusion, self-reliance is not just about doing things on your own. It's about owning your life, your decisions, and your future. It's about realizing that the power to create the life you want lies within you. It's about developing the confidence, resilience, and skills to face challenges head-on and trusting in your own abilities to overcome them. When you rely on yourself, you step into your true power. You stop waiting for someone else to do it for you, and you begin to create your own success. Embrace self-reliance and watch how it transforms your life. No one else can truly understand your vision like you can. This fundamental truth speaks to the uniqueness of each person's journey and aspirations. While others may offer advice, guidance, or feedback, only you hold the full picture of your dreams and goals. When it comes to creating something meaningful in your life, whether that's a career, a personal project, or a larger life goal, no one will ever see the world through your eyes. They may not grasp the depth of your ambitions or the intricacies of your plans. This means that at the end of the day, you are the only one who can bring your vision to life with the level of authenticity and clarity that it deserves. The reality is that even the people closest to us, family, friends, mentors, cannot fully comprehend the emotional investment, the drive, and the passion we have for our individual goals. They may support us, encourage us, or try to offer advice based on their experiences, but their perspective will always be colored by their own understanding of the world. As a result, they may not always see or appreciate the importance of what you are trying to accomplish. And that's okay. It's not their vision to see. It is yours. This disconnection between your vision and the understanding of others can sometimes lead to frustration. There may be moments when you seek help or validation, only to find that others do not share your enthusiasm or perspective. You may encounter criticism, doubt, or even low-meaning advice that diverges from the direction you want to take. But here lies an important lesson: the pursuit of your dreams does not need to be validated by others. Your vision is uniquely yours, and the way to achieve it will be equally unique. The true power lies in trusting that your vision has value, even if others don't immediately see it or understand it. Consider the stories of great inventors, entrepreneurs, and artists. Many of them faced skepticism or outright rejection from those around them when they first introduced their ideas to the world. Steve Jobs, for example, was not always supported by others in his vision for Apple. His intense belief in the transformative potential of technology was often misunderstood by people who couldn't see the world the way he did. Yet, it was precisely because he held on to his vision despite the doubts of others that he was able to change the world. The same holds true for countless other figures in history. They did not allow the perspectives of others to steer them away from their purpose, because they knew that their vision had the power to shape their reality. The ability to understand and articulate your own vision with clarity is a skill that must be cultivated over time. It's not something that happens overnight. It takes introspection, exploration, and self-awareness to truly understand what you want to create in your life and why it matters. Often this process is iterative. You may find that your vision evolves as you grow, as you learn, and as you encounter new experiences. But the important thing is to stay connected to that internal compass. As you continue to develop your goals and aspirations, it's crucial that you remain the ultimate authority on your vision. Even when others offer advice or opinions, remember that they are offering their perspectives based on their own experiences and values, not yours. This understanding of your own vision also ties directly into the power of persistence. It's easy to get discouraged when others don't understand what we're trying to achieve. If you're not careful, you might start doubting yourself. However, when you deeply connect with your own vision, you find the strength to push through the challenges and resistance. You begin to understand that the path to your goal may not always be linear, and that obstacles and setbacks are simply part of the journey. Your connection to your own vision becomes the fuel that drives you to continue, even when things get tough. When you believe in your vision, when you trust that it's worth pursuing, you don't need others to see what you see. You just need to keep going. Another important aspect of this point is that your vision is inherently tied to your values. Your unique experiences, desires, and beliefs shape what you want to accomplish. The depth of your vision is a reflection of who you are as a person and what you believe is possible in the world. When you understand your values and priorities, your vision becomes much clearer, and it's easier to stay true to it. This is why it's so important not to let the opinions of others steer you off course. When you understand the why behind your vision, it becomes a guiding light, helping you make decisions that are in alignment with your true self, not based on what others think you should be doing. Of course, this doesn't mean that feedback is not important. It's crucial to stay open to constructive criticism and the insights of those who have experience or expertise in areas related to your goals. But it does mean that you must filter advice through the lens of your own vision. Not every suggestion or piece of feedback is relevant to your path. Ultimately, it's your job to discern what resonates with your mission and what doesn't. If the advice or criticism doesn't align with the vision you've created for yourself, it's okay to respectfully set it aside. In conclusion, while seeking help and support from others can be incredibly valuable, no one will ever understand your vision like you do. Your dreams, goals, and aspirations are deeply personal, and only you have the full picture of what you are trying to create. This understanding is liberating because it empowers you to stay true to your path, even in the face of doubt or criticism. Trusting your own vision and believing in its potential is the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving success. Remember, your vision is uniquely yours, and only you can bring it to life in the way that it is meant to be. Keep that vision at the forefront of everything you do, and let it be the driving force that propels you toward your ultimate success.